Coach Burnett, runner-up finish here, 10 qualifiers, 2 alternates?
2 alternates,
yeah. St. Edward with 14, just talked to Coach Seiko. They got a really good coaching staff and a really good team. They're deep. You guys are in a position where you can go down and you can push them. You can challenge them. You think you can change the color of the trophy from, silver to gold. Coach Seiko talked about a lot of head-to-heads that you guys got them, right?
Yeah, right. So, obviously, school record for us, which is awesome. Last year we took 9. This year we took 10. 2 alternates. So we're trending. We're on the right track. Just keeping the kids wrestling hard, peaking the right way, and then just having a great week and going down there and just taking things one period at a time, right? Micromanaging things and just keeping them as stress-free as possible, right? And just confident. And, it's like going down there with more guys. And we had a great tournament last year, right? And we were in it. So it's that for me, that's a positive, right? Building, anytime you do better the next year, gives you hope that you're on the right track, right? So, yeah, we just got to just stay loose, prepare the right way, and just take care of business, man. And control what we can control. And then not really worry about other people.
You separated yourself from them in the brackets as far as, you're on a lot of opposite halves of them.
Sure.
Brecksville broke their school record with 11 qualifiers.
Wow,
so this is not what everybody thinks it is. And they got a squad and they got high end.
Absolutely.
So it's like, this is going to be interesting.
They're really good, yeah.
It's going to be very interesting.
Really good teams out there, man. Like, I don't know who's... Did they win the district?
They won their district, too.
Right. So that Hoover thing was nasty.
Yeah.
Is that where they went?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, dude, they're really good, well coached. You got your Kaufmans and your Olentangy Liberties and your St. Ed's, your Perrysburg. I just think it's just going to come down.
And then you got LaSalle that's in their own kind of on an island.
It's just it's going to be cool.
Springborough's tough.
Springboro. It's going to be cool to see how it shakes out, man.
You've always you're super complimentary of Coach Heffernan, and when you talk about their staff, they have a D1 college staff at St. Edward.
Sure.
I know they're the standard. You're chasing it. Do you try and emulate that? What do you do? And Tackett's wins the big matchup between him, the second and third at Ironman running in the district each other, right?
Which is great.
How do you get Tackett's?
Our state, awesome for those boys. The Miller kids are awesome. They're tough. They're giant. They're athletic, and they're well coached, and they're good wrestlers. So it's a great win for Miles, obviously, and then Joey as well. To feel that competitive power, right? Those guys are like you just brought up. They got crazy tradition. They have guys that love giving back to the program. We're kind of getting there. We don't have as many coaches, but we have guys that know what they're doing. We got younger guys that are starting to come back. We got people that are giving back to the program and helping out. Believing in the vision, which is always important, right? And I try to think that as a leader, I get a little better every year. I'm not going to be perfect, but and there's takeaways. I mean, obviously, a program like that with that tradition, they do something really, really, really well, right? And anytime you can learn, and when you hear a guy like Coach Heffernan talking, and doing interviews, or you watch his interactions with his athletes, his student athletes, and you're always you'd be ignorant to not observe, right? But I think all the successful coaches that are leading programs have their own niche, their style, their philosophy. And then I think the smart ones are willing to evolve and change and not be just stubborn and stuck, rooted in their ways.
Can you beat 14 guys?
Well, we got to score a lot, and we got to hit the podium, right? So it's just hitting the podium, winning periods, winning matches, take advantage of scoring opportunities. You get a guy in his hip, put him to his back, catch a wrist, look for a cradle, look for a turn, look for a suck back, wrestle hard to get the other guy overwhelmed, and if we're doing that, and we get everybody to place, we're going to be there. I think we're going to be close. So, but there's a lot that has to happen, you know what I mean? So just being able to get our kids to peak throughout this week and really be confident down there, that's the most important thing.
All right. It's been a long weekend of wrestling. It looks like I'm going to miss the Big Ten. My wife and kids are sick, so I got to run back. Appreciate it. Good time last night. Had fun with you guys.
Nice. Yeah,
in Moises. Good time.
Yeah.
Good talking.
Love that guy.
Yeah.
He's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
he's right over there. I see him. He's right there. There he is.
One of the
He's
best.
talking about me. Give me a wave. All right, I got a wave.
One of the best, man.
Got a
One
wave.
of the best.
Okay.
One of the pride of Perrysburg guy, coming back and mentoring these kids and giving back and helping out.
Gotcha.
Marcus Blaze, he's kind of good.
Thank you for the time. Congratulations on the school record 10 qualifiers for Perrysburg. Good luck to you guys next year in the Shot and Steam. Next week in the Shot and Steam.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank